Welcome back to another video, and today we are talking about, judging by the title, you probably already know, new mobs that should be in Minecraft. Well, I think should be in Minecraft. And you can write your opinions in the comments below. So my first opinion is, the first mob is an ender spider. It only spawns in the end, and it drops an ender spider eye, and it can also drop ender string, which is a purple version, or purple. It can be purple or black version of a string. And if you hit a mob with the string, it will give the mob poison. I do not have any idea what this one's called, but it's just live in trees, that's all. So if you guys can name it. You guys can name it, but whatever wood it's made out of is the type of wood it drops, and it can also drop. It can drop apples, sticks, and saplings, and it can rarely drop golden apples. Ender sheep. Ender sheep can drop ender wool, or it can rarely drop purple wool. Ender wool is a mixture of black and purple, and it can teleport when you hit the wool. And when you build materials out of it, whatever the ender wool is touching, will teleport as well. And these things only spawned when a sheep goes through the end portal. And the end strider, which can spawn in the end and the void. And it can walk across the void in the end. So you can put a saddle on it, but first you need to tame it with a spider eye. And it drops end rods. And apparently these are 10 ideas that should be in Minecraft. We got a tripod, which is a little thing that holds, apparently it says, I'm just only reading the ones that I think should be in Minecraft. So it spawns on stone in darkness, and hostile mobs, very rare, behaves like a spider, but can jump 5 blocks vertically. Spawner at core spawns zombies, drops iron ingots. Cool, and the leprechaun spawns on top of leaves, where rare if attacked. It runs away from the player at twice the speed of a spider until it disappears into an unloaded chunk. Can only effectively be caught if trapped by terrain. Will change directions of travel by 120 degrees. If struck, will jump 3 blocks in height. Then in current raised terrain, drops gold ingots or diamonds. And cool. And these are 10 ideas for rare mobs, Minecraft mobs. They are rare.
No, not in the middle one, yeah. Alright?
And remember those trees I was talking about, the living trees? Well, this one's a hostile. Well, this one is like, this one is not nice. Spawns on grass and neutral mob rare. I don't even know what neutral means, so I'm just gonna say it's a mob that can hurt you. No, it says neutral.
Neutral is
Moves very when left.
a normal tree.
Only vulnerable to fire, TNT, and axes. That's its weaknesses, Sean. Fire, TNT, and axes.
I know that you like diamonds.
So if you're in the middle of the forest, make sure to bring TNT, fire, flint and steel, or any axes, or else you won't be able to kill this thing.
Where does it spawn?
It only spawns on grass.
So practically any.
Any biome that has grass.
Definitely not the desert.
It won't be able to spawn in the desert.
Probably some caves.
Definitely in some caves. Some caves have grass. And then make sure it's grass and not just dirt.
Yeah.
Just grass. No dirt, grass. And you can actually make one of your own by if you kill one, you can get a special seed which grows like an enchanted seed, and if you plant it, soon it will grow as this thing and it will protect whoever planted it. And it won't attack any players unless any players attacked whoever planted it. So there we go.
Why is that one naked and why is that one naked?
I'm eyeballing the shapeshifter here, but also I'm eyeballing the lava worm. Okay, I'm gonna do the shapeshifter first. The shapeshifter.
I created my new and improved Minecraft skin.
Ooh.
My Superman.
Shapeshifter spawns as dirt during daylight. At dusk, it changes to gravel, and at dawn, it changes back to dirt. Its rare, moves very slow, deals enough damage to kill the player in one hit, has very low hit points, and drops glass.
What drops glass?
The shapeshifter. And the lava worm.
Yeah, up top of a tree is...
It can spawn anywhere. Just, I hope so.
Oh,
Spawns at night. On exposed stone as hostile mob. Very rare. 6 segments of lava following viral head. It leaves a shallow trail of lava behind. It can climb vertical fences. Moves as fast as a skeleton. And that's all I'm going to read. Well, so far. To attack it, the head is vulnerable to attack, but it will also take damage if it contacts water. Contact water becomes cobblestone and drops obsidian. Sandworm. I call it a sandworm. I don't know what it originally is. You can read this entire thing if you want to. You can read it. Pause the video and read it because Oh, it's called a death worm. This one, if they can please add it to Minecraft, armadillo. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Liam, do you want to survive or no?
Hopefully not. If you kill it, hopefully not. If you kill it, it will drop an armadillo shell or armor. And you can make armor out of the armadillo shell.
Okay. Hey, Carvin Dance.
And it will attack. And it won't attack anything. It's so cute. But it will attack creepers.
Can I show you something? I want to show you.
A rat. A rat spawns in dark places. Any dark place, doesn't matter what biome it is, It will spawn in any dark place. But just make, if it is dark, it will spawn there. And a mouse is a smaller version of this, but acts exactly the same. A mouse will drop cheese and rat and
There should be like mouse holes that they can make.
yeah, mouse holes, and they make and rat poison, which you can get by killing a rat. Well, you can make rat poison by adding a potion of poison and adding rat meat to it.
Okay. I don't have to look what to hear. I can listen while making my animation. Damn.
Yep. The crab. They really should add crabs in Minecraft. And crabs can drop crab shells or crab claws. And if you hit them in any way possible, if whatever hits it, it will pinch it to death. Frozen zombie. A frozen zombie can drop frozen flesh and snow. And when it hits you, it can freeze you to death. A jungle zombie. When killed, it can drop vines and rotten flesh and whatever items it has on it. And it can also wrap you up in vines. It can tangle you in vines, and then as you're tangled in vines, it will hit you as you're tangled in the vines.
Oh.
Here's a better look of the jungle zombie.
See my sword? Look at my
Jellyfish. There's two types of jellyfish.
No, I dropped my sword. I need it.
Actually, that's a moth. Yeah, jellyfish. Never mind. Yeah, it's not. See ya.
No. I need. I'm sure.
It's if it touches you, it will sting you like magma does and like a cactus does. But does double the damage. It can give you poison, but you have to drink milk to get rid of the poison.
Sounds normal.
But the purple one can give you, but the purple one, you have to drink the thick potion to get rid of the poison. Yep. And it gives you extra long poison. Oh, and I forgot to say what they drop. They drop they can drop jellyfish stingers, which you can use to sting mobs and to
I thought they were backwards.
and they'll give the mobs poison. And like the frozen zombie, this is a cold spider. It can, if it hits you, of course, like the frozen zombie, it can freeze you to death, and can give you poison. And if you kill it, you can get a frozen spider leg and a frozen spider eye and frozen string. There is 2 in this. Well, make that 3 in this list that I would like to be in Minecraft. That is the alligator or crocodile, the giant squid, and the narwhal, and the orange orangutan. If you kill the orange orangutan, you can get orange orangutan fur. If you kill the crocodile or alligator, you can get alligator teeth, crocodile teeth, or leather. And if you kill a giant squid, you can get a giant squid eye. and giant squid tentacles, which can help you climb walls. Next up is the sea cow. Yep. You might think it's a funny joke, but no, I think this should be a hilarious mob that you can find. And if you kill it, you can get sea leather and a sea cow eye. Or you can also get sea milk from the sea cow. Flamingo. The flamingo should be in Minecraft. I'm 100% sure. This thing is amazing. So yeah.
This is the part when I say workshop outside. I'm making my workshop.
And the flamingo should.
Where should I make it?
And when you kill a flamingo, you should get flamingo feathers,
No, I can make it.
which are feathers but pink.
I can put it.
And you can also
Oh!
yeah. You can also get a flamingo's beak, which can help you find what's it called? Liam, what was that thing they eat?
Huh?
What is that thing that flamingos eat?
Shrimp.
What type of shrimp?
Pink shrimp.
Yeah.
Because they turn pink.
Yeah, you can also find some of that using the beak, and also that's what they eat, and that's also how you tame it. Behold, the summer tanager.
We had to research this.
We had to research this, and I still can't pronounce the name. Yeah, but whatever that
What's up?
bird does in real life is what this thing does. And also should add worms so that the bird eats worms. And if you mess with it in any way, it will peck at you. And when it dies, it drops a summer tanger feather. Shroomlings. When they die, they drop whatever mushroom is on their head, or it can drop a mushroom hat. And it can also,
That just looks like the skeleton mushrooms.
yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. And if this thing, these things, if they run into skeletons, it can put the shroom hats on the skeletons. So yeah, of course, they drop bones and the shroom hats. Not the mushrooms, the shroom hats, and so do the little shroomlings. A fennec fox. It's a fox that spawns in the desert, and it will kill any mob, and you tame it by using its favorite item, which is sand. It likes sand. I'm just kidding. No, a dead bush. A dead bush or sticks are its favorite items. And they like to eat bunnies a lot. So if it comes across the bunny, it will eat it, or a chicken. Or a sheep.
How many times?
Cactortoise. It's a turtle that spawns in the desert, and it has a cactus shell. And if you run into it or jump on it, it will hurt you, and then the turtle will start, it's like a snapping turtle, and it will start biting at you.
Biden?
Yep. And if you eventually kill it, it will drop a cactus shell, and you can wear it on your back. So that means if anybody touches you or hit you, it will hurt them instead.
They won't hit you?
Oh yeah, the old design of the cactus. So I guess it can have the old design of a cactus for a shell. A ghoul. If a zombie suffocates in sand, which sometimes it can, sometimes zombies can be sucked up in sand. And if they get sucked up in sand, just normal zombies, no drowns, no husk, and no frozen zombies, just regular zombies. If they get sucked up by sand, they pop back out as ghouls. The Ender Beast. The Ender Beast can drop Ender spines, which are the spines on the back of its on its back, and it can teleport, and also digs holes. And when it falls in the void, yeah, this thing can die in the void. And sometimes these things can make a mistake and dig all the way down to the void. And it can also spawn in the overworld. It can only spawn in two places at the end in the overworld. And if it walks into the nether, it will immediately burn to death. A black fox. A black fox is just a normal fox, but black. The Arctic fox can change colors between brown and white, but still acts like a normal fox. The lava fox. It can spawn in caves and the nether, and drops magma blocks. A tamed fox. Please add a collar to a tamed fox. Raccoons. They should add raccoons in Minecraft. So what they do is they act a little bit like foxes, but they eat. But when you eat apples, you get an apple core, and whatever you eat, you get leftovers of it, and you can actually tame.
They also sneak into your chest and eat your bone meal.
They can sneak, yeah. They can sneak into your chest and eat your bone meal. Yep. And any leftover food that you have in your chest. And drops leftover food and a raccoon tail. Oh, it's an otter. They should actually add otters. And when you kill it, you just get leather and otter hide. Hyenas. Hyenas? I still can't pronounce it.
Hyenas.
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 I can't pronounce hyenas.
Hyenas.
Okay, whatever. They spawn in the desert, and they eat. They like to steal. And when they kill you, they steal they steal one of your items.
Like in real life.
And one of their favorite items to steal is mostly sand. Just kidding, no, not mostly sand. It's any type of meat. I don't know what to call this. So what should we call this mob?
The Cyclops.
A Cyclops. So yeah, a Cyclops it can kill you in one hit. Let's just tell you that.
Unless you have armor.
Unless you have armor, then it takes 2 hits to kill you.
Unless you have netherite armor.
Netherite armor, it takes probably about 3 hits to kill you.
Probably. What if you're in creative mode?
It takes 0 hits to kill you. If you're in creative mode,
You die instantly.
yeah. And they can actually run through walls. Well, they can only run through. The only thing they can run through is dirt. They can't run through anything else.
Unless it's mutant Cyclops.
A mutant Cyclops is a way bigger Cyclops, and they can run through anything else. But they only spawn when a zombie is when a zombie is what? If you put a pumpkin head on a Cyclops, it will turn into a Mega Cyclops. Well, yeah, a mutant Cyclops, because as soon as you put a pumpkin head on it, and then you throw a
Oh yeah, the mutant Cyclops has it. I kind of want to say that. Remember to go back and watch my inner animatronics, okay?
The mutant Cyclops has a pumpkin on his head.
Oh, well, I guess it can. It's a secret. Mojang will have to choose how, or you guys choose. How does it turn into a How does it turn into a mutant Cyclops? And yes, sometimes it can spawn with a pumpkin on its head. And one of the items it can drop is it can either drop rotten flesh or a Cyclops eye. A zombie pigclops. A zombie pigclops. Sean, it's a zombie pigclops. It drops the same item as a zombie pigman, except the know it? No. It can drop either it can either drop a Cyclops eye. It can drop rotten flesh, or poison pork. So yeah, a zombie villager, becomes a zombified, or becomes an even more zombified village. Becomes a zombified villager when it goes into the Nether.
Did you get?
Drops the same items as a zombie villager. All right, a zombie villager. I mean skeleton villager.
I just say you are your command.
If you kill a zombie villager, it turns into a skeleton villager. So yes, me and Sean were going through Google looking for fan-made mobs. Sean thought of his own, which was a charged skeleton. It's a mob by itself. It's not just the regular skeleton. You can spawn it, or it spawns by itself, or it gets struck by lightning by a regular skeleton. It's what?
Eli, I'm almost halfway done.
Mostly,
Halfway done.
let me speak. It mostly spawns
I'm
in.
halfway done.
Let me speak.
Eli.
It spawns.
Thank you, Cody's mom.
So it spawns in the end, actually.
Ooh.
Only the end.
It actually spawns in the end, only the end?
Yeah.
All right.
And
So wait, what makes it so special? With the charge, what does the charge do?
makes its bows
Does it make the bows kill you in one hit?
mending, enchanted, and
Because it's Frostwalker.
no.
Oh.
And they have wither arrows.
What are arrows?
Yeah,
Cool.
they give you.
15 seconds?
Yeah.
Not so bad.
No.
Alright. End golem. You build it. End stone.
How fast I can go.
And what head should we use for it? Just the regular pumpkin head?
No. Something special.
Something special.
What about
Then I go back to the world.
Hold on.
Pretty Fazbear world.
Let me go on my test world real quick. Let's see what kind of head we can give it. What about a jack-o'-lantern?
Hey,
No, wait.
Eli,
No.
want to help me build?
How about
No, this is a build. This is
an ender dragon head?
Ooh. An ender dragon head. And there we go. And it also drops end stone and ender pearls. Because the thing can also teleport. And ender vines.
Whoop. I made my stickman skin.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. That's actually the end of the list. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
And
Bye.